Embracing the present moment, an introduction to mindfulness. In the tapestry of life, we often find ourselves adrift in a sea of thoughts, worries, and distractions. Our minds race from one concern to the next, rarely pausing to appreciate the present moment. Mindfulness invites us to step off this relentless treadmill and reconnect with the here and now. It is the practice of paying attention to the present experience with curiosity and acceptance, without judgment. Imagine a clear, still pond. When our minds are filled with agitated thoughts, it is like the surface of the pond is disturbed by ripples, making it difficult to see clearly. Mindfulness, like the stillness of the pond, allows us to observe our thoughts and feelings with greater clarity and objectivity. Mindfulness is not about emptying the mind or achieving a state of bliss. It is about becoming aware of our thoughts, feelings, and bodily sensations without getting swept away by them. It is about embracing the fullness of each moment, whether pleasant or unpleasant, with a gentle and compassionate awareness. As we cultivate mindfulness, we develop a deeper understanding of ourselves and our relationship to the world around us. We begin to notice the intricate details of our experience that we may have previously overlooked, and we cultivate a greater appreciation for the simple joys of life. The transformative power of mindfulness, unveiling its benefits. The practice of mindfulness extends far beyond a passing trend. It offers a wealth of scientifically backed benefits that can profoundly impact our well-being. Like a gentle breeze calming a stormy sea, mindfulness has the power to soothe our minds and restore inner peace. One of the most well-documented benefits of mindfulness is its ability to reduce stress. When we practice mindfulness, we activate the relaxation response, which lowers our heart rate, blood pressure, and levels of stress hormones. This, in turn, can lead to improved sleep, reduced anxiety, and increased feelings of calm and well-being. Moreover, mindfulness can enhance our emotional regulation skills. By learning to observe our emotions without judgment, we develop a greater capacity to manage difficult emotions, such as anger, sadness, and fear. This can lead to improved relationships, greater resilience in the face of challenges, and a greater sense of emotional stability. The benefits of mindfulness extend beyond our mental and emotional well-being. Studies have shown that mindfulness can also have a positive impact on our physical health. It can boost our immune system, reduce chronic pain, and improve our cardiovascular health. Finding stillness within. A beginner's guide to meditation. Meditation is a practice that has been around for centuries, and it is often described as a journey inward. It is a way of training the mind to become more focused, calm, and clear. Just as we might exercise our bodies to become stronger and healthier, meditation is like exercise for the mind, helping us to develop greater mental fitness and resilience. There are many different types of meditation, but they all share a common goal: to cultivate a state of focused attention and awareness. Some forms of meditation involve focusing on a particular object, such as the breath, a mantra, or an image. Other forms of meditation encourage open awareness, where we simply observe our thoughts, feelings, and sensations without judgment. Finding a quiet space where you can sit or lie down comfortably is a good place to begin. Close your eyes gently and turn your attention to your breath. Notice the natural rhythm of your breath as you inhale and exhale. As you focus on your breath, you may find that your mind wanders to other thoughts. This is perfectly normal. Simply acknowledge these thoughts without judgment and gently guide your attention back to your breath. Remember, meditation is a practice, and it takes time and patience to develop. Like learning any new skill, it is important to be kind to yourself and not get discouraged if your mind wanders. With regular practice, you will find that it becomes easier to quiet your mind and cultivate a sense of inner peace. Cultivating awareness. Simple mindfulness techniques to begin your journey. Mindfulness is not confined to the realm of meditation cushions and quiet retreats. It can be seamlessly woven into the fabric of our everyday lives. It is about finding moments of presence and awareness amidst the busyness of our day-to-day activities, transforming mundane routines into opportunities for greater peace and clarity. One of the simplest yet most powerful mindfulness techniques is mindful breathing. This practice involves bringing our attention to the breath, noticing the sensation of each inhale and exhale. We can practice mindful breathing anytime, anywhere, while waiting in line, commuting to work, or even during a stressful meeting. Another accessible technique is mindful walking. This involves paying attention to the sensations of walking, the feeling of our feet on the ground, the movement of our legs, the gentle sway of our arms. As we walk, we can notice the sights, sounds, and smells around us, bringing a sense of presence to each step. Engaging our senses is another powerful way to cultivate mindfulness. We can take a moment to savor the taste of our food, noticing the different flavors and textures. We can listen attentively to the sounds around us, appreciating the nuances of each sound. By consciously engaging our senses, we awaken to the richness of the present moment. Section 5. Navigating the Labyrinth of Thoughts. Basic meditation techniques for beginners. Meditation, often seen as a cornerstone of mindfulness, offers a sanctuary for the mind amidst the relentless hustle of daily life. It is a practice that invites us to turn our attention inward, cultivating a sense of stillness and clarity amidst the constant chatter of our thoughts. One of the most widely practiced meditation techniques is focused attention meditation. This technique involves choosing an object of focus, such as the breath, a mantra, or an image, and gently guiding our attention back to this object whenever our mind wanders. The breath serves as an anchor, tethering us to the present moment as we navigate the ebb and flow of our thoughts. Another approach is open monitoring meditation, which encourages us to observe our thoughts, feelings, and sensations without judgment. Like clouds passing through the sky, we allow our thoughts to arise and pass away without getting carried away by them. This practice cultivates a sense of spaciousness and non-attachment, allowing us to observe our inner world with greater objectivity. Guided meditation can be particularly helpful for beginners, providing a supportive framework for our practice. Guided meditations often involve visualizations, affirmations, or gentle instructions that guide our attention and deepen our experience of relaxation and presence. Section 6. Weaving mindfulness into the fabric of daily life. Practical applications. Mindfulness is not a practice reserved solely for meditation cushions and silent retreats. It can be seamlessly integrated into the tapestry of our daily lives, infusing even the most mundane activities with a sense of presence and purpose. One way to cultivate mindfulness in daily life is to choose an everyday activity, such as brushing our teeth, showering, or eating, and bring our full attention to the experience. Notice the sensations, the movements, and the thoughts that arise, engaging all of our senses in the present moment. Another approach is to set aside a few minutes each day for a formal mindfulness practice. This could involve practicing mindful breathing, engaging in a guided meditation, or simply sitting quietly and observing the flow of our thoughts and feelings. We can also incorporate mindfulness into our interactions with others. When we listen attentively to someone, without interrupting or judging, we cultivate a deeper connection and understanding. By practicing mindful communication, we can express ourselves more clearly and compassionately, fostering greater harmony in our relationships. Section 7. Embracing imperfection. Tips for cultivating a consistent practice. The path of mindfulness is not always smooth or linear. It is often marked by moments of distraction, restlessness, and self-doubt. It is important to remember that mindfulness is a practice, and like any skill, it requires patience, persistence, and self-compassion. One of the keys to cultivating a consistent mindfulness practice is to start small and gradually increase the duration of our practice over time. It is better to practice for a few minutes each day than to overwhelm ourselves with unrealistic expectations. Creating a designated space for our practice can also be helpful. This could be a quiet corner in our home, a peaceful spot in nature, or even a comfortable chair in our office. Having a dedicated space can serve as a visual reminder to prioritize our practice. It is also helpful to be kind to ourselves when our minds wander, which they inevitably will. Instead of judging ourselves, we can simply acknowledge the thought and gently guide our attention back to our chosen object of focus. Section 8. The ripple effect of mindfulness, extending compassion to yourself and others. As we cultivate mindfulness, we begin to develop a greater sense of awareness, not only of our own thoughts, feelings, and sensations, but also of the interconnectedness of all things. This heightened awareness naturally gives rise to greater compassion, both for ourselves and for others. Self-compassion involves treating ourselves with the same kindness, care, and understanding that we would offer to a close friend. It means recognizing that we are all imperfect beings, capable of making mistakes, and that our worthiness is not contingent upon our achievements or failures. As we cultivate self-compassion, we are better able to extend compassion to others. We begin to see the world through a lens of empathy, recognizing that everyone is fighting their own battles and deserves our understanding and support. Practicing loving-kindness meditation is a wonderful way to cultivate compassion. This practice involves directing thoughts of love, kindness, and compassion to ourselves, to others, and to all beings everywhere. Section 9. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, embracing the path of mindfulness. The path of mindfulness is a journey of self-discovery, a lifelong exploration of the inner landscape of our minds and hearts. It is a journey that invites us to slow down, to pay attention, and to cultivate a deeper appreciation for the preciousness of each moment. As we embark on this journey, let us remember that mindfulness is not about achieving a state of perfection or enlightenment. It is about embracing the fullness of our human experience, with all of its joys, sorrows, and imperfections. It is about learning to be present with ourselves and with the world around us, with curiosity, acceptance, and an open heart. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. May we all find the courage and the commitment to take that first step and to continue walking this path with grace, resilience, and a deep sense of gratitude for the gift of life.